Hi guys, so welcome to another movie review. So today's Sunday and today I'm going to be doing another movie review. As always, you can check out my most previous movie reviews I did on YouTube. But anyway, today we're going to be doing a movie review on the 2017 Edgar Wright movie. Sony and TriStar, starring Jamie Foxx. And this is going to be a movie review on Baby Driver. This is the fourth film by American film director Edgar Wright. If you don't know who Edgar Wright is, he's an American film director. He's my favorite American film director. He's such a good director. I love his films. If you don't know him, he directed the Three Flavors Cornetto trilogy that includes of Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End. And he also directed Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and he also has a new film out in cinemas in a minute called Last Night in Soho. My favorite Edgar Wright movie is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. That's the best movie. That's my favorite movie of all time as well, and it's my favorite Edgar Wright movie. It's an excellent movie. I really love that film. It's a brilliant movie. Everything's brilliant about it. It's such a good film. My favorite film of all time is my favorite Edgar Wright film. It's brilliant. My second favorite Edgar Wright movie is Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz is such a good film. It's brilliant. It's excellent. Loads of action and stuff in it. And Scott Pilgrim is the same as Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz is a brilliant film. It's my second favorite Edgar Wright film. It's a brilliant film. And my third favorite Edgar Wright movie is Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead is such a funny and good film. It's brilliant. I really love that. That's my third favorite Edgar Wright film. It's a brilliant film. And my weakest Edgar Wright movie is The World's End. The World's End is okay. It's not the best Edgar Wright movie. That film I give a 7 out of 10 because it's the weakest Edgar Wright movie I've seen. It's alright. It's not the best one. Because it's about drinking and going to the pub and stuff, and it's just not that good. It's alright, but it's not the best one. Last Night in Soho, it got really good reviews, but I'm not gonna waste money to go see that in cinemas. I'm just gonna spend my money and go see The Boss Baby 2 Family Business instead. So I'll just wait until Last Night in Soho comes out on digital. To watch it. Because I'm not gonna just waste money to see it in cinemas. But anyway, today we're reviewing Baby Driver, his fourth film. No, sorry, it's his fifth film. Sorry, it's Edgar Wright's fifth film. I'm reviewing Edgar Wright's fifth film. I'm reviewing Edgar Wright's fifth film. That's all the films that Edgar Wright directed. But anyway, let's get to the review. Okay, so what it's about? It's about hang on, I'll be back in a sec.
This isn't very generous, but you don't need it anyways. £1,000. You're very good. £83,000. That's it. What do you reckon? If Sydney was here, I would say God forbid, but she's gone.
Okay, so what it's about? It's about Doc forces Baby, a former getaway driver, to partake in a heist, threatening to hurt his girlfriend if he refuses, but the plan goes awry when their arms dealers turn out to be undercover officers. And it's also about him going to the restaurant and he meets a girl there and he fancies her and she becomes his girlfriend. And yeah, it's about he's basically, his name is literally Baby. I'm serious, his name is literally Baby. That's a very funny name. So yeah. So yeah, and he's basically a young boy who likes lots of 90s music, and he's making all these records of 90s music. So yeah. So yeah, but nobody likes the records he makes, but his girlfriend is the only one that likes his 90s records. So yeah. So yeah, and he has this grandfather who's deaf. So yeah, so he has to do sign language with him. So yeah. So yeah, and he's basically driving in a car. And he basically is in this gang with Jamie Foxx and other actors. So yeah. So yeah, and he's basically in the gang, and then he basically has to try and shoot robbers and cops and other evil people. So yeah, so yeah, and there's this bad guy called Buddy that he must try and kill and defeat. So yeah. So and he has to save his girlfriend and everything. So yeah. I don't mean Buddy from Free Guy now. I mean Buddy from Baby Drivers. So yeah. He's a bad guy, but there's a Buddy in Free Guy who's a good guy, but this Buddy in Baby Driver is a bad guy. So yeah. So yeah, Baby must do what he can to try and defeat him and kill him. So yeah. And save his girlfriend. So yeah. So yeah, he basically goes on a load of dates with his girlfriend as well. So yeah. And it's basically about how he what kind of 90s music he likes and how he makes his 90s music, and how he plays it in his car, and then how he uses it to defeat the robbers and cops and Buddy, the bad guy, and other bad guys in the films. So yeah. And he has all these weapons and guns and stuff. So yeah. And he wears shades and headphones, and he's always listening to music because he loves music. I love music too. So yeah, it's kind of like me. So yeah. So yeah. And people are telling him to take breaks from the music, but he doesn't want it because he likes his music and he likes making records and stuff. So yeah. And his girlfriend's name is Debroar or something. I can't really pronounce his girlfriend's name. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, but that's Baby's girlfriend. So yeah. So yeah, and he's a driver as well as a record maker. So yeah. So yeah. And his mother sadly died years ago, and his mother used to work in the restaurant where his girlfriend was working. So yeah. So yeah, he basically becomes girlfriend with a waitress in the restaurant. So yeah. So and I think his no, I don't think his I think his father must have died. I don't know anything about his father. I don't think he mentioned anything about his father, but his father must have died in the old years. So yeah. So he had his grandfather who's deaf, so he has to try to do sign language with his grandfather. So yeah. And Bats is the name of Jamie Foxx's character. So yeah. So then he joins the group with Bats, and they do the stuff that I told you. So yeah. So yeah. And he wears shades as well. So yeah. And it's this movie is also set in the 90s. So yeah. So yeah, set in the 90s. So there's a lot of costumes and guns and villains and restaurants and music and stuff from the 90s. So yeah, this movie is set in the 90s. So yeah. So there's a lot of stuff from the 90s, old cars and old pictures and stuff. So yeah. So yeah. It's just like Stranger Things, that's set in the 80s. That's the only difference. And this movie is set in the 90s. So yeah. So yeah. Weapons and stuff from the 90s. So yeah. So yeah. And in the end, he defeats Buddy, and then he gets back with his girlfriend again. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, that's basically the main plot of the film. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, now what do I think of this film? Yeah, this movie was a really good film. I give this a 9 out of 10. It's not a 10 out of 10 now, it's only a 9 out of 10. So So yeah, because I just don't feel it's a 10 out of 10. I feel it's only a 9 out of 10. So yeah, now this movie was really good, but the thing is that it's not one of Edgar Wright's best films. It's one of his weakest ones. Yeah. So there's two weakest movies. I have to agree with you. I have to agree. The World's End and Baby Driver. There's two weakest ones. Yeah. So I've seen all of his films now. The only one I need to see is Last Night in Soho, and I'll wait until that comes out on digital because, you know, I'm not wasting money seeing cinemas. I'll spend the money on Boss Baby 2 Family Business instead. So yes, I'm going to wait until that comes out digital to watch. So yeah, but I've seen all of his other ones. So yeah. So and the three out of all of them, the best one is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. That's such a good film. So yeah, and Hot Fuzz, another good one, and Shaun of the Dead. So Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Hot Fuzz, and Shaun of the Dead are the three best ones, and The World's End and Baby Driver are the two weakest ones. So yeah, and I haven't seen Last Night in Soho yet. So yeah. So yeah, and yeah, but Baby Driver, it is really a good film. I like the way that it's set in the 90s. So yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10 and everything. So yeah, it was good. So yeah, it's not one of Edgar Wright's best films though. So yeah, but I like the way it was set in the 90s. Yeah, well, it was brilliant that it was set in the 90s. So yeah, I love the way all the 90s music and weapons and guns and people and clothes and cars and restaurants and scenes and stuff were set from the 90s. So yeah, because I love the way it was set from the 90s. That was so good. So I love the way it's set from the 90s. So yeah, and the story was really good. So yeah, I love the story. The story was brilliant. So yeah, so I really like the story. The story was good. So yeah, and the characters were good as well. So yeah, so I love the characters. So yeah, and the screenplay was good. I love the screenplay. I love the visual effects. I like it's clever in how they done it, and Edgar Wright did a good job on directing it. I know it's not one of the best ones, but he still did a good job on directing it, you know. So yeah, he did a good job on directing it. So yeah, so I thought the action was good. I thought the graphics were good. I thought most things were good about it. So yeah, I thought the acting was good as well. So yeah, I thought the effects were great. So yeah, I thought the screenplay was good. So yeah, I thought the cast was good. I thought the directing was good and everything. So yeah. So now, did I have any problems with this movie? Let me think. No, actually, I didn't have any problems with this movie. I actually liked this movie. So yeah, it was actually really good. So yeah, I didn't have any problems with this movie. So yeah. Now I just watched this movie today. I didn't watch it ages ago. I just watched it today on Netflix. You can check out my community post. I post on my community post of me watching it. So then you can check out my last video that I did of me just finished watching Baby Driver. So yeah, so you can check out my community post on that YouTube video I made. So yeah, so I just watched it on Netflix today, and I thought it was a really good film. So yeah, so I might get it on DVD for Christmas since I liked it. So yeah. So yeah, just to add to my Edgar Wright DVD collection. So yeah, because I did an Edgar Wright DVD collection back in August, and I had the Tree Flowers Cut Out Trilogy and Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, but all I need is Baby Driver, and then my Edgar Wright's film is the DVD collection is completed until Last Night in Soho comes out on DVD. So yeah, I might get that on DVD. So or maybe I'll just watch it on digital or something. So yeah. And Edgar Wright's my favourite American film director. He's great. So yeah. And it's the first Edgar Wright film that's made by Sony and TriStar. So yeah, all of his other ones, even Last Night in Soho, all of his other ones are made by Universal. So yeah, this was the first one that was made by Columbia and TriStar. So yeah, this was the first one that was made by Columbia and TriStar. So yeah. So yeah, and it's not. This isn't by Universal. So yeah. So about all of his other ones are. So yeah. So yeah, but it's the first one that's by Columbia and TriStar. So yeah. So yeah, and it's also by MRC, who did Dora and the Lost City of Gold, Playing with Fire, and they did They also did Peter Rabbit 2 as well. So yeah. So they didn't do the first Peter Rabbit movie. They only did the second one. So yeah. So it's also by working title. Oh, it's still by working title because all of Edgar Wright's Edgar Wright's movies are by working title. Yeah. Yeah, it's by working titles. Yeah. See, actually, no, all of his ones aren't by working title. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World isn't by working title for some reason. That should be by working title. See, because it's Edgar Wright. See, I don't know why that is one isn't by working title. See, it should be, but that's okay. It's not by working title. So yeah. So yeah, and Last Night in Soho, I don't know if that's by working title. I know it's by Universal and Focus Seekers, but I don't know if it's by working title or not. So yeah, but this movie is by working title. Baby Driver is. So yeah. So yeah. This movie is 4 years old now. So yeah. So yeah. Came out in 2017, so it's 4 years old. So yeah. And this movie also stars it also stars Enzel Elgort as Baby. It stars Lily James as Dobra or something, I can't pronounce the name. And John Hamm is Buddy. Jamie Foxx, you know, I said already, is Bats. And Kevin Spacey is Doc. He's the man that he's the man that gives Baby the getaway car. So yeah, so he's a getaway driver. I meant to say, well, I said that already in the review. He's a getaway driver. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah. So yeah, and Sky Farrow was Baby's mom, and Baby's mom had a big bit in it. Yeah, but that's Baby's mom. No, she's actually kind of still alive, but yeah, I think she kind of died. I don't know, pictures and stuff. So yeah, and C.G. Jones played Joseph, his grandfather. So yeah. So yeah, that's basically all the cast I know in it. So yeah. They're basically the cast to play the main characters. Yeah, there's other characters, but the cast played the characters, so I don't feel like mentioning them. So yeah. I thought the action was good in this movie too. So yeah, that's basically my movie review on Baby Driver. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, stay tuned for my next movie review, which will be on Wednesday. That'll be a movie review on. I can't think actually of that movie review on Wednesday or other days, so I'll think of more movie reviews for the future. So yeah. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching my video. See you in my next video and goodbye. Peace.